Happy Mother's Day. I just got back from the spa and I do have some sun gold ones to pick. Thought we'd harvest together. We went to Costco this week and they had blood oranges. Did you help plant the tree?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. I figured we could have a little pamper night, use some of my LUSH faves, and then try this new face mask from Trader Joe's. The most exciting new addition. But I do have some decor things I want to show you. Oh my gosh. Okay, for $5 there won't be a drainage hole, but there is. Hey guys, welcome back to a fresh new vlog. Ooh, a bump. A new week. We are childless, as you can see. A little date night. Look how handsome Bradley looks in this fancy new shirt.
A shirt I haven't even worn, but I've had for like a year or two.
Well, new, but yeah. He bought it a while ago, but it's just wearing it.
Go anywhere.
I'm wearing this Old Navy dress that I bought last summer and I've worn it to any nice event since because I have no clothes. But we are driving into Hollywood to go to the Pantages. Very excitingly, Bradley's best friend booked the national tour of the musical Come From Away, which you don't know anything about it. We don't know anything about it. I heard from one of my best friends, she said it's very good, but it's very like, she said don't be expecting typical musical theater.
Okay.
But it's very good. It's short and it has no intermission, which I love just because I don't know how I'm gonna stay awake past 8 p.m.
We'll see Eric after. How was it? I just slept.
But yeah, it's like Bradley's best friend of his whole life booked this tour and it was coming to the Pantages, so we were like, yeah, we're coming.
That's
so
really cool for you.
It's very cool. We left Milo with my sister at home. They're having fun.
Milo, if you're watching this, go to bed. You always laugh. You didn't like my French toast joke, but you love that
Tell
joke.
the people your French toast joke.
We made French toast yesterday, and Milo loved it and wanted French toast this morning, and I didn't want to make it for him again. One, because I didn't want to make the effort, and two, it's like, I'm not going to give you... It's not that much sugar, but I was like, I'm not really going to do that for you. And I made him a piece of toast, and I said, ha, 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 there you go, it's French toast.
No. But we are heading down a little bit early to go to... I was gonna say my very favorite Thai place. It's my second favorite Thai place. My first favorite now is Summer Buffalo in Burbank. I do too. But I do also love the Palms Thai food in Hollywood. It's on Hollywood. It's like down the street from the Pantages.
It's been a while since we've been.
It's been forever. Yeah, I went to college like right by the Pantages and this was like a happening spot for us. Yeah, so I've drugged Bradley there our whole relationship, and every time we go to the Pantages for something, I drag us there. So
tonight's got to be better. With the last two shows we had seen there were garbage hot awful.
Yeah, I was bored it was School of Rock and The Bodyguard, the Whitney Houston one.
You begged to leave at intermission of both shows.
I was bored.
The problem was I was like, it's School of... I'm not going to leave before the School of Rock song that ends the show. And then with the Bodyguard...
You're also stubborn about that. You could be watching the worst thing possible. You're like, I'm not leaving. True. Okay, my hand's getting tired, so I'll update at Palms Thai. Alright everybody, just thought I'd show you where I went to college. AMDA is where I went. AMDA Music of the Arts School and Dance. I don't know what it's called now. It used to just be musical theater and acting, but now they have dancing and they actually have a pretty legit like dance program. These two buildings are AMDA where I went to college. I had to climb those stairs. One time there was
this and this?
This tall building right here.
Yep.
And then these are the dance buildings. And then, or some dance rooms, but then across the way is even more dance rooms. This cross section right here is where I got hit physically by a Jeep while crossing the street. I was fine, but that did happen. Lived to tell the tale. And yeah, that's where I went to college, everybody. Right down the street for the Pantage. All right, we made it to Palms. Another reason the place is great. They have a giant statue of Elvis for no reason. And sometimes they have live music. I don't know if it happens every night, but we already know what we want, but we're taking a look anyway. Although whatever that is looks incredible.
So many,
Also, Bradley's best friend is joining us as well, which is fun. So.
Or we were just sitting on the same side of...
Oh, because we're romantic. Date night. It's only 7 o'clock and we're tired. Don't get out anymore. I have nothing else to say but that. Do you have anything to say?
No, we're here early.
We are here early. We have like 20 minutes till it starts. Yeah. Not too early. Come from away, babe. guys, so popping in here for two things. First, I realized I never, we vlogged the night we went out to the show, but we never updated how we felt about the show. We both loved it. Even Eric, our friend, decided, who was phenomenal. So funny, he plays the role of the cop. If it comes to your city, go see it. Go meet him at the stage door. Tell him we told you to go. Eric decided, who was phenomenal, sounded incredible, was so funny. The show itself was just so good, so moving. I knew the basis of it before going in. It's basically about a small town in Canada that a lot of the airplanes when 9/11 happened were redirected to. So it's a really small town that their population grew triple overnight, and just how they dealt with that, and has a lot of stories from real stories from people and just aspects you didn't think about, and just such an interesting idea for a musical, but it totally worked. The music was great. This specific, the touring ensemble cast sounded so good. Their harmonies were so tight. I kept looking at Bradley and I was like, I mean, I know they're professionals, but it was just whoa, they sound crazy good. I think I mentioned this in the vlog, but the show is short. It's 90 minutes with no intermission. It goes so fast. It really keeps you engaged. It flies by. Not that that matters. I love a long musical as well, but that's a perk about it. It just was really good, really fascinating, learned a lot. It was just a good story. So if it comes to your town, go. It was so much fun. And yeah, so I realized I never updated you. But I'm also sitting down today to tell you about the sponsor of this portion of the video, which is BetterHelp. You guys know I love my BetterHelp, love my therapy. I actually just scheduled therapy for tomorrow morning. Thank goodness, because I just am needing a debrief, which is now what I do. I've mentioned that my therapy was kind of different. I did CBT for OCD, so many letters, but it's basically exposure therapy, 12 weeks, and then you graduate on from it. I do reach out to her often to do check-ins or just talk therapy, or we talk about just exercises and tools, just kind of a re-up, some maintenance for my brain, which is what I think therapy is anyway. Just you get your car serviced, it is good to service your mental health, your brain, and just dump it all on somebody else. Dump it all on a professional who can give you the tools to manage the stress or the turmoil or whatever it is going on in your life. So if you don't know what BetterHelp is, it is an online therapy platform where you will get real therapy from a real licensed therapist. If you do decide to sign up, you'll take a quick quiz just so BetterHelp can get to know you better and get to know what just kind of areas you're looking to work on, what's bothering you, so that they can pair you with who they think would be a great match. You can set up a meeting, and that meeting can be a video call, just a phone call if you're not in the mood to be seen, or just a chatting message if you're not in the mood to be seen or heard, which I think is one of the coolest features. We've all had those times where we desperately need therapy, but we can't really peel ourselves out of the bed or off wherever to go to therapy or do therapy. So just a chatting session sounds so awesome for those moments. But if for some reason you don't vibe with the therapist they assign you, you can switch therapists at no extra cost, and they will do the dirty work for you, which is fantastic. It's available to you wherever you are in the world, which I think is another great feature. And something I love about doing therapy online is that your therapist can be in a different state or area or city that you don't live in, but you might really love them. So doing therapy over camera, over the phone, allows you to see somebody that you might really vibe with that you wouldn't be able to see in real life because they don't live in the same area. My therapist lives in New York, and I am so glad that online therapy exists so that I can see her and not somebody else. So if you too would like to try therapy and you want to give BetterHelp a chance, you can use my link, which is betterhelp.com. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Amy Lynn, and you'll get 10% off your first month of therapy, which is awesome. A little discount to try it out, see how you like it. Thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of the video. Thanks to you for watching my videos so I get cool sponsors like BetterHelp. And yeah, let's get back to the vlog. Hi guys, I look nuts. Happy Mother's Day. I just got back from the spa. My beautiful husband booked me a spa appointment and it was lovely. I took a shower, I washed my hair, and they didn't have proper eye makeup remover, so I look crazy. But I'm just gonna shower again because I wanted to work out here in the yard a little bit. My perfect Mother's Day, I wanted to go out to breakfast, go to the garden center, get a massage. I've done all 3 of those so far. Work out here in the yard for just a little bit, just because I enjoy it and it's a nice day. And then the last thing I wanted for the day is for Bradley to make me this crispy gnocchi that he makes me. It's delicious. It has toasted panko on top. It's incredible. And he's gonna make gnocchi from scratch, which is such a treat. So yeah, so we're out here in the yard. I just noticed I have tomatoes to pick, so I came to do that. And then we have a strawberry project. It's a lovely sound, son. And again, these are my fave tomatoes, Sun Gold tomatoes. I grew them 2 years ago and they were incredible. And my mother-in-law found some at Costco and bought me 2 plants. And so far, they're very giving. Ooh, we need to deal with that. All right, so the strawberry project. We are moving the strawberries from this little patch for a couple reasons. One, I have such a slug problem over here. I can't even eat any of the strawberries because you find one that's ripe, you turn it over and it's eaten. And it's full of bugs, and I don't like to use pesticides. I've tried the beer. I just feel like it's not worth struggling with. And also because I love the way that looks so much, the geraniums. We want to do geraniums here as well so that they pop up in this window. And just so like when you're like first entering the garden, you have that beautiful bushy flower as well. So for now, I saw this online and I was like, ooh, I totally want this like terracotta pot with holes to have strawberries in, and they'll just like dangle, and that way slugs can't get to them. And it also is cute. I love this pot. I was looking at some online. They were wildly expensive. They were probably bigger than this, but this like medium-sized one, which was handmade in Mexico, which is super cool, it was only $36. And I just also like think it adds some like visual interest to the yard. So I am going to attempt, probably a bad idea to dig up strawberry plants while they're like active, but I'm going to be as careful as I can. But I don't get to eat these anyway. So I'd rather just try and salvage them, get them in here, and then put them somewhere in the yard. Happy Saturday. Back in my visor, back in the yard. Oh, we are working in the yard. Like I just said, I've been working on my tomato bed. It already looks, look at our tomato. Milo Thompson! What happened? Milo's playing with his Love Every Sink. Oh, Ludo's barking as usual. But I've been working on the tomato area. This has gotten so tall, so I got a super tall stake at Lowe's today. I'm just trying to sort out some of these plants. I don't have tomato cages, but I've been watching some videos of people using either like trellises or stakes to grow tomatoes vertically. So I'm going to try that for that back one, but I just thought I'd take a break and show you. I also went to Lowe's to get a pot because we went to Costco this week and they had their beautiful citrus tree section and they had blood oranges, and I am so excited. So this was, I think, $30. They used to be $26, but I think they bumped up to $30. Still a great deal. Cause like we got this kumquat tree at a nursery for like, I think double that. Like way too much money. And our Costco trees are incredible. This is one from last year. It's a lemon tree and it's going to have a few gorge lemons on it. But yeah, that's what we're doing in the yard. Riley's gonna plant up this tree for me. We've been buying this pot. So let me show you. In the past, we've purchased these pots because when my friend Tessa gave us her lemon tree, it was in that and we loved it. So we bought more for some more citrus trees. But this one I think is like a little over $40. And this one that we started getting is $25. You have to punch your own holes in it for drainage, but like worth it. And I think I like this one even a little bit better. So yeah, I'll link that down below. Super cute. Milo's riding his rake like a witch. So we're just having a lovely day in the yard. Happy Saturday, everybody. And yeah, we'll see ya. What color is that?
That's orange.
Yeah. Great, got the tree potted up. Looks great. Did you help plant the tree?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. As I was cleaning out the tomatoes, I picked this. It's either a brandy wine or a celebrity. It still needs to ripen up a bit, but it was blushing, so I picked it. And I do have some Sun Gold ones to pick, so I thought we'd harvest together. Just a few small ones that are ready to come in. Hi, cutie. I miss you, babe. I'll be right in, okay? Okay. I'm trying to pick them though because I feel like squirrels have been attacking my garden more than usual. So I'd rather get them inside than have squirrels steal them. But there we go. This lavender plant is very happy, so I'm going to trim it back a bit. guys, thought we would do like a little chat and get ready with me as I am clearly getting ready for the day. Just catch you up on some things, and there's also some new products I've been loving. You'll have to excuse Milo, he's crying because he's upset I'm up here. My God. There's also some new products that I am like loving, and just thought we'd chat about those and just have a little chat in the middle of this vlog. First thing I am loving and I'm gonna use is the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. This is of course a Jessica Brown recommendation. I hauled this back when I did my original try on beauty haul. I can link that up in the corner. But then I thought it was breaking me out, so I stopped using it, but I've restarted and I don't think it is. So God bless. But the stuff is amazing. I have the shade Light Medium 30, which is pretty good for me. And I use a brush, which I very rarely use a brush these days, but I think she recommended it or something. Somehow I discovered that this applies really nicely with a brush, so that's what I do. And I just do one pump on each side of my face and buff it in. And I'll show you the before and after. Also, we're facing this way because it's an incredibly gloomy day. We're having like a very gloomy May, which I'm not complaining about. I know the heat is coming, so I like savor each spring, breezy, mid-70s day we have. So I'm happy about it. I'm sure the gloom will go away. It's just like morning gloom. Okay, but there we go. It just like evens things out, gets rid of redness. As you can see, you can still see my skin and my freckles come through, which I like for every day, but it just is a little bit better. Like, I love this stuff and it's so easy. It blends out in 2 seconds. So I planned on vlogging more this weekend, but we actually had kind of a bummer, well, a real bummer weekend. Bradley's family ended up losing their oldest dog. She was 14. It was time, but that doesn't make it any easier. And so we've just been grieving and just sad. Luckily, Bradley was able to rush home and say goodbye at night, and it just was kind of like a, you need to go. So he went, and he's really grateful that he got to say goodbye. But it's just such a tough thing. Like I literally could sob. I'm trying so hard not to. If you've been through it, you know it's just like the most specific type of heartbreak, and it just hurts so bad. She was 14 years old. I feel like I already said that. And so she's been there the entire time that I've known Bradley and his family. And all dogs are great, but Spark was just like, Spark was fantastic. She was smart and sassy, but loving and playful and great with Milo. She didn't really care for Ludo, but she dealt with him. She was a great dog, and so it's always tough. And it's just like, I feel for Bradley's family. You know, they've had her for a long time, and so it's really, really tough. So we've just been going through the motions of that. It's been a few days now. It'll be a bummer for a while. It'll especially be a bummer the next time we go to his parents' house. And so, yeah, that's just kind of where we were this weekend, just taking it easy. Bradley did have to work a lot, and I was like, get it off. And he's like, no, I like the distraction. So, but when he wasn't working, we spent plenty of time in the garden, which was really nice. Again, it was like perfect weather. We just look in the mirror to make sure. God, this stuff is so nice. I know the lighting is weird, but can you tell, like, it just is so nice. I love the finish of it. It's a little glowy, as you can see, so definitely I will use powder in certain areas, but I just love the finish of it. Just a little concealer. So yeah, lots of time in the garden this weekend, which was nice. I wasn't planning on doing, I showed you guys. I keep wanting to say I organized the tomato plants. That's not what I mean. I like cleaned them up, trimmed them up, staked them up. I've never had such tall tomato plants in my life. Like, they're already so tall and it's only May. So I'm a little scared, but excited. I see all these other, I almost said farmers, gardeners who have really tall tomato plants, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I think my mother-in-law bought me those ones from Costco, which were further along, but also we've started watering from the root, and I still want to get a irrigation thing in place. I have all the parts. It just keeps confusing me and I buy the wrong parts. We're gonna have Bradley's dad help us because I clearly cannot do it. We were watering from the roots, and they were taller to begin with, so I'm trying to stake them up, keep them like as tall and upright as possible. So yeah, we did that and it felt good. I trimmed back some herbs. Bradley did some weeding. We planted that orange tree, as you saw, so that felt nice. We also just like chilled, watched movies. Yesterday we did some cooking. Bradley made my favorite chicken and dumplings, which he made like a lot, so we have a lot of leftovers for the week, and I'm so excited. And I made cookies. I love to make cookies on a Sunday. I'm gonna do this way in the mirror. This stuff is still so nice. The Physicians Formula Diamond Mineral or Cream Bronzer. Like, I just love the color of it. Also, as if this weekend wasn't weird enough, like just sad and weird and just off, like not a normal weekend, Bradley got bit by a dog at work. Bit. And he texted me and I was like, oh gosh, a dog snipped at your hand, how scary. No, bit my husband's thigh. And like, you can, like, he has a huge, like, swollen golf ball size, I was gonna say wound. It's mostly just a bruise. It was through jeans and it didn't break through the jeans. You can still see teeth marks, but like, it wasn't like a bloody mess. Sorry, this is really graphic all of a sudden. It just is mostly like bruised and swollen. But like, oh my God. Like, what in the world? A golden retriever too. And like, we did look up what to look for in an infection in a dog bite and all that stuff. And according to Google, it seemed like since it was through jeans and not direct teeth to skin, it's not going to get infected. We're on day 2 now, and it's looking better and better each day. So but I was like, at first I was like, we gotta go to the emergency room. He's like, no, we don't. Oh, the other thing I am loving is this NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. I just did another beauty haul where I talked about this. I love it. It is dark. I got the second darkest shade, so maybe should have got the first shade, but I'm loving it. See, it's a little much. Let me turn this way but I think that's kind of what I'm loving about it, is I love the color. It definitely smells, it kind of smells like chocolate. It smells good. It smells sweet. I also have been taking it in the crease. It has a little bit of shimmer in there. It's kind of intense in the crease. I have to blend it out really carefully. But I think the like end result is really pretty. So I've been enjoying that. Perfect for spring and summer. And then the third thing I have just been loving, and I think I love the way these colors go together. This is the e.l.f. Camo Blush Concealer. Nope, okay, e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Peach Perfect. And this is definitely a dupe for the Rare Beauty Blush. Can confirm, in which it's very pigmented. This one might be even easier to blend out for me. I also just have like a different shade. I have a bit of a more mauve shade, but these are very pigmented. I love the finish of them. They kind of look dewy in the end. They stay all day. I just have been loving this color. I have another brighter color I need to keep trying as well, but yeah, just have been loving this. Oh, look at like the way it blends in with the bronzer. I just love. I'm gonna go in with some highlight. But yeah, so just a weird weekend. A weird dog related weekend, if you will. This week is much less busy than last week, but still just busy for Bradley work-wise. He just like, I guess kids are getting off of school and have more time for lessons, and so he's just like booking up the lessons, which is freaking great. He loves doing it. I love that like that's what he's doing now. If you don't know, if you're newer, you've missed it. He coaches hockey. He coaches like teams, but he also does like private individual lessons for hockey, and it's for skating as well. If like the kid is new to it, wants to play hockey, but needs like the fundamentals of skating first. And so yeah, that is what Bradley does. All right, I'm gonna do my mascara and brows. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. All done, sorted out. Bradley has a heavy work day today, so I have like 45 minutes to edit. I'm gonna be working on my Trader Joe's haul, which I'm excited to edit, but that I think will go up before this, so check it out. And yeah, so I'll start that, but then hopefully get more of it done during nap time. But yeah, we're just chilling, hanging out today. I will check in with you later. Hi guys, it is much later on. I had all these plans of vlogging things today, and then Milo didn't nap. And I knew when I said it this morning that I was hoping to get some work done during nap time. I just knew I jinxed myself, because he naps mostly every day, but some days he just doesn't fall asleep and he skips it, and today was one of those days. But so he's in bed early, and it's like a chilly evening, so I want to take a bath, and I remembered Lush sent me a box of goodies, so let's open it. They asked me, they let me pick out like 4 of my favorite products for them to send over. And as always, a reminder, if you order online from Lush, these little packing peanuts dissolve with water. It's incredible. I look forward to doing it. Well, I just got some of my like absolute favorites. This is the, oh my God, it smells so good. This is the Twilight Bath Bomb. This one got kind of chipped in shipping, but as you can see, there's like stars and a moon cut out. It's so cute, and it's their signature like lavender vanilla sleepy scent, which, speaking of sleepy, I did get some of that. I don't have any right now, and I am totally gonna slather this all over my chest. I haven't tried this in a while, but I used to stand by this 1000% that it helped me fall asleep, just slathering it all over my chest. So I will try this tonight. I got another one of my favorite bath bombs that I never get, but I like love it. I feel like I don't get any of the staple ones anymore, because I'm always just getting the seasonal ones or like the new fun ones that come out. Oh, it smells so good. But this is Sex Bomb. This is such a like nostalgic scent. Old school traditional Lush right here, man. But yeah, this smells so good. I think this one is like jasmine. Oh, it smells so good. Now I don't know which one I want to use tonight. And then last thing is the Comforter Bubble Bar. This is my favorite bubble bar ever. Oh, it smells so good. I think it smells like currant or blackberry, maybe both. It smells incredible. By far my favorite bubble bar. So, oh, they sent me. I did not ask for this, but this is from the Shrek collection. This is By Night One Way, By Day Another body spray. A fairy tale blend of lime and mango leaf. Oh my God. So this is from the Shrek collection. Oh, that smells really good. That smells like mango juice. That smells really good. You guys, I uploaded here, pretty much everywhere, here, Instagram and TikTok, but my video of the Shrek bath bomb, I thought it was gross just because of like texture. Like, you can go check the video out, but everybody's like, well, what were you expecting? It's called Shrek Swamp. But like, I was expecting swampy colors. I was not expecting mud and dirt and mesh-like substances to come out of it. So just from like a texture visual standpoint, it was really gross, which is what they want from a Shrek bath bomb. I never said it was bad, but I am being absolutely, it went viral. It's going to hit 1 million views, but I am just being ripped to shreds every hour on that video. It's intense. But yeah, I loved everything from the Shrek collection except for that scary one. But so yeah, thank you, Lush. This is not sponsored. They just like offered to send me some of my faves. Highly appreciated. I'm going to use some of them right now. So I figured we could have a little pamper night, use some of my Lush faves, and then try this hydrating new face mask from Trader Joe's. It's like a sheet mask, I think. Yeah, despite Milo not napping, I did get my new Trader Joe's video up, so I will link that up in the corner. And this is part of it, and I said we'd try it in a vlog. So let's go take a bath, and then after the bath, we will try this. Bradley should be on his way home. Since it's early enough, I have time to take a bath, and we have time to watch a movie. Probably just have leftovers tonight, but yeah, let's go take a bath. Ran my bath. Stunning. I am so excited to jump in, and I just realized that there's a new Zoe Sugg vlog, which are my favorite vlogs for bath time. Sometimes I just rewatch old ones, but I have a new one. Out of the tub, and I have my scary sheet mask on. So far so good though. Like, it feels nice. It feels like cooling. I don't know if it's just because it's like chilly. Oh, Ludo's like, what is on your face? But yeah, I'm gonna sit with this on for, I don't know, 10 minutes. I usually can't stand sheet music. Sheet masks too long. Brad's laughing at me. You can take the girl out of musical theater college. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here, watch some TikToks or something, and then I'll report to you how my skin feels after. Okay, I am a greased chicken. I just took the mask off, and then I did my normal skincare, which if you want to see my skincare routine, I will link. Hello, thank you. I will link my spring nighttime routine with all my new favorite skincare, but yeah, it felt like a little, like most street masks, it felt a little sticky when I took it off, just because it leaves like the serum on, but it feels good now, so yeah, pretty good. All right, we're having leftovers tonight. Last night, Bradley made me my favorite. It's really steamy, and somebody wants some. But last night, Bradley made my favorite chicken and dumpling soup. It is so good. Like I said, we've been having some like chilly, gloomy days, and soup just felt good. So we're having leftovers of that. Just like, look at these massive dumplings that he makes from scratch. Like, they're so good. All right, I also made cookies last night, and we just reheated some. I just put them in for like 5 minutes on 350. But what I've been doing is topping them with a little finishing salt. I don't even know if Trader Joe's still has this, but it's delicious. And it's fancy looking. And you just give a little razzle dazzle. And with milk, it is so good. So yeah, we're gonna eat these cookies, watch a movie. We started the Pop-Tarts movie, unfrosted, because I needed to watch it. But we started it the other night, we're gonna finish it. It's good so far, nothing great. Mostly it's fun for like the costumes and the props, because it takes place in the 60s, I think, right?
Yeah, something like that. 50s.
Like, it's enjoyable, but it's nothing like incredible so far. What a mean review, but it's honest. But yeah, we're gonna eat cookies, watch a movie, and then go to bed. See ya! Hi guys, so we are in the dining room. If you missed the vlog of us wallpapering, I can link it up in the corner. We've added a plant there. I don't like that plant, but we got a new monstera for this corner. But the most exciting new addition to this, look at it. Bradley finished our corner cabinet. I don't even know if I've told you about this. I don't even know if I posted about this, but this was an incredible, there I am. Hey! This was an incredible Facebook marketplace find, and it just really needed a new paint job. And so Bradley finished it. It was pink and green, and we liked it pink and green. It just didn't vibe with the pink and blue, and also it like was a bad chipped paint job. We still need Bradley's dad's help on like getting these to shut. I'm hopeful he can help us. I think it might just be so many layers of paint. Bradley did sand, but like it kind of came to us in rough condition, but I don't even care. Like I just like, look how much character it has. Like the top, the little like knobs, the scalloped and pointy shelves, like, and the possibilities for decor. So I absolutely love it. And it just fits in there so snugly. Bradley pushed it in the other day and I watched the footage of him just like pushing it back in and I was like, ooh, that is satisfying. So yeah, that is in here. Now we just need dining chairs. And I think we're gonna move this out of here because it's kind of crammed in here and this doesn't really fit the vibe. Maybe we'll move that into the parlor, but yeah, we're just figuring it all out. Oh, but I do have some decor things I want to show you. Okay, so today I went to Five Below to hunt for two things and I found them both. This first one was the last one in the store, but this is a little print for the wall, but it's like, not felted, tufted wall decor. This is for my office, the like theme of my office, which you'll see soon, I promise. The theme which you'll see soon is mostly just like pinks and purples, my favorite colors. I didn't even mean for it to happen like that. I just tend to buy a lot of pink and purple things. Mostly we had already painted the wall pink, and then I also bought those two shelves also from Five Below that were pink and purple. And I just have a lot of pink and purple things. But there's one more wall I want to fill up with kind of like a gallery style wall of things, and I thought this was perfect. Only $5. Literally so cute. And I love how like bright it is because the area I want to put it in is kind of like a dark wall. I'm hoping some brightness will help. And then the other thing I put in there for is so cute. Oh my gosh, it is a tulip vase. I loved, again, the pink and purple. I'm not planning on putting this in my office. We're gonna see if I like it on this entryway shelf. But I saw this on TikTok and I was like, oh my gosh. It looks so Anthropology, so my vibe. I totally love it. Perfect for spring. I love tulips. So got that as well. Also $5, I think. Maybe $5.99. You know what? Both of those were $5.99. They were in the 5 and beyond section. $5.55 is what they were. Confirmed. And then this I had not seen, but look how beautiful this is. Like I love a ribbed, this reminds me of my IKEA one that I love, the pink one. And I love this green color. I'm always looking for like just basic kind of staple neutral colors for planters and vases. And I thought this was perfect. And I was like, okay, for $5 there won't be a drainage hole. But there is. Delighted about this. I'm thinking about this probably in our bedroom. I'm not positive. I just really love the like deep green color. So that's what I picked up from Five Below. I did pick up some Target Dollar Spot stuff specifically for this shelf, which I did a whole separate reel on, so I'll link that up in the corner if you want to check that out. Shameless plug. But it involves things like this little cactus. It's incredible. But then one more thing while we're here. I ordered this vintage, this is not the actual print, but this is an actual print from the 60s for Dove pink soap. I've talked about, I've always had a love for Dove pink soap. Even further, I've always loved the pink stripe soap, but I love Dove pink soap. I use it every day still, and I just thought this ad was so cute to frame and put somewhere around my bathtub area. I found that on Etsy and I loved it. So a little home decor haul. So yeah, I am so excited to style this shelf. I think what we're gonna end up doing once we can get the cabinets to close and maybe get like a lock for it because of Milo is move all of my Johanna Parker seasonal mugs and items and all that stuff in there. So it's just like, that's the kind of thing you store in like a china cabinet like that, you know? But then I want picture frames and plants and everything on figurines on the shelves. So I'm so excited. I'll keep you updated. Definitely a fun shelf Sunday to come. Don't mind my hair. Milo and I went for a walk and I slapped it up and it's just falling down. But I'm starting dinner. There's crap everywhere. Just focus on this. Ooh, maybe not. I am starting dinner. And we're gonna vary it a little bit. This is the sheet pan meal I've been obsessed with making. I talked about this in my Trader Joe's haul. It's usually honey mustard chicken with mushrooms and roasted potatoes, but we had fries with our lunch, so we're not gonna have potatoes. Bradley's going to make his like buttery, lemony rice instead. He's finishing up a lesson, so I'm going to get the chicken marinating, and I'm just thought I would show you how I make the honey mustard sauce from scratch because it's literally incredible. So we're gonna have the chicken, the mushrooms, is yummy, the rice, and then I'm gonna make a big salad. So yeah, just thought I would show you as I do it. All right, so in a bowl, you're gonna start with a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. You will need another tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. 2 tablespoons of honey, which is always so hard to Gonna do salt and pepper. And then to make it extra delicious and creamy, I add just like a dollop of Greek yogurt. That's literally it. Then you're gonna mix it all up. A whisk would probably be easiest to get out like the lumps of the yogurt, but God, it is literally so good. And then clean up as we go. You're gonna stick your chicken to marinate in it. Wow. I'm just gonna coat the chicken, put that off to the side, and then I'm going to just dice up some mushrooms while that sits. Okay, my camera died mid-cooking, but here is our plate. The chicken, the mushrooms, Bradley's Delish rice, and some salad with, somewhere in here, homegrown sun gold tomatoes, which are incredible.
We got a lot of tomatoes.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, that's dinner. Ludi's ready. It looks so good. Editing Amy here. I realized I never finished this vlog and it is quite literally almost 40 minutes long. So if you like long vlogs, I hope you liked it. And if you don't, I'm sorry. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring a portion of this video. I will have the link right in the description where you can click it. I hope you'll subscribe so I see you back here. I'll have some videos you can check out as well. But otherwise, I'll see you very soon in some more upcoming vlogs, other videos. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.